Hi folks, Simon Harrison here and welcome to my June and end of financial year market wrap up. Today I wanted to look at a quick comparison between the sale results from 2017 when compared to the same period from 2016. And I wanted to look at how sale results in both the 2066 postcode and the suburbs in that postcode and the 2110 postcode and the suburbs in that postcode. What I found is that the trends were very similar, and we saw a decrease in the amount of property that traded, correlating with an increase in the average sale price. So having a look at the stats, in the 2066 postcode we saw 122 properties sell in 2016 with an average sale price of 2.25 million. Now having a look at the same correlating period this year, we saw a decrease in the amount of property down to 101, but a significant jump in the average sale price up to 2.85. That's roughly a 15% drop in the amount of property that's traded year on year, but an increase of 27%. That's a very strong increase. There was a very similar trend in the 2110 postcode. We saw 48 properties trade in the first 6 months of 2016 with an average sale price of 3.43. While in the first 6 months of this year, we've seen 39 properties trade with an average sale price sitting just over 3.9. So the similar trend there's been about a 15% drop in the amount of property that's sold and about a 15% increase in the average sale price. So the trend there is that the property market is like any market. The commodity is determined by the demand, and it would be fair to say that the results this year are very much underpinned by a lack of stock. So now let's have a look at what's been happening in the property market over the last month. There's no disputing that auction clearance rates have dropped across the Sydney market. But again, when you're comparing it to the same period for 2016, around that June period, clearance rates were also sitting in the high 60s. So it's not as alarming as what people are thinking. Now, interestingly, when you're looking at the Bell Group, now Bell operate in most key marketplaces across Sydney. Clearance rates last weekend were sitting at 90%, correlating to the Sydney results, which were 69%. So the message there is, be alert, be aware, but don't be alarmed. Results are still being achieved in our marketplaces. We're still getting great prices for our clients. We might have to work a little bit harder at the pointy end, but the results are still there. Now, as we move into July, the listings start to dry up a little bit, but we're already planning for late July and August campaigns. So if you are thinking of selling in the third quarter of this year, definitely reach out to us now, because now's the time to start that planning. Well, have a great winter and we look forward to seeing you next month.